We're live. How does this
Yay!
how does this keep happening? Like every week, all of a sudden, it's like boom, live. I get a little notification that says, "Hey, you gonna do work today?" And then I go, "Okay, I suppose." Hey, there we go. We got a little notification that says somebody's live in mid states. Boom, up on the screen. What's up, people? Which would be me. Excuse me.
Yeah, we're starting a little slow tonight, folks, but that's okay.
Yeah. It would be par for the course. We've always kind of a little slow behind things. Hmm. And nope, we got a visit. We got a view. We got somebody in here with us.
There we are.
We're up to two. Look out. Here we go. Four. Look at there. Double. Woohoo. Hello, 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 hello.
Uh,
Mr. Whitaker, Jaden Jorgensen, what's going on? James, we'll see you this weekend, right? Out in the Des Moines. Or is it Des Moines? We're not getting into
no, not gonna
that.
do it. All right, everyone. So I wanted to
What's
do
up,
a
Joe? How
couple
you doing,
things
brother?
tonight. If we could get
Reagan?
everybody to try and get on. Oh, Mr. Zahn, how are you, sir?
What's up, Reagan?
You get everybody to kind of get there and link their profiles that make life easier, but no worries. All right, so we got a good show tonight, like we do every night, every week. We've got a little preview for Des Moines. We've got a little bit of club stuff to do. Aloha's to everyone.
Just playing with my lowrider.
Let's see what else we got. We'll talk about the custom tutorial, how that's going to work.
Next week,
And
live on the
yeah,
page.
yep,
Or
that
live,
starts.
just live right here. So next Wednesday, next Thursday, coming live for you right here in the
Corey.
basements and most likely a garage. I'm going to be Mr. Corey Spencer and the girls doing a complete custom tutorial. Session one. So it'll be a series of probably, I would say, what, four or five probably?
Yeah, I think so. And it's not just going to be Corey only. It'll
No,
be,
I said the daughters.
well, I was talking about other customizers that
Oh,
might
okay.
participate.
Well, that's
So,
news to me. I thought just Corey was starting her
no,
out. Nice.
Corey's
See,
going to. Corey's going to do the first episode, and then we'll do a couple more later on. And, we're just going to kind of reach out to folks. I think Nick might be participating as well. Maybe Hot Wheel Hunter. I haven't officially reached out, but those might be a couple of guys that get on it, or maybe not. Who knows? I mean, heck, I might even join in.
I
We'll
could
see how that
try,
goes.
but I'm really not very good. I've only made two customs in my life, and one of them got smashed with a hammer. So,
Yeah.
but three
All
and
right.
four are in the works. So,
All right. You got anything for us before we get started?
well, I don't know what you have on the agenda, so I'm going to let you go ahead and just kind of steer the ship, and I'll just pop in when I feel the need to tonight because you clearly have something you have planned. So I'm just going to let you kind of roll with it for right now.
All right. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to do Des Moines and Norfolk previews. We'll talk about the LA convention pieces that were getting shared out. And those were pretty amazing if you were seeing the pictures of those earlier today,
Yeah,
along with this announcement that I kind of talked about. And we'll get more into that as well. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. And we're going to talk about the tutorial. So, what topic would you like to start out with there, Mr. Brent?
well, I say we kind of start with some of the what's the word I want to use? The sneaks from the upcoming LA convention. My
Okay.
wow! I mean, when I heard about it, I was like, oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I mean, person I was talking to was like, yeah, it's going to be some pretty heavy hitters in there. There's going to be some big money. And I was like, they're just, there's some of this, I seen the dual Batmobile sample and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But I hadn't seen any of the ones that dropped this morning. And then once I kind of woke up and kind of got on the phone and I looked around and I looked at them and they just kept coming like all day long. And it was just like, wow. I mean, I personally would love to have the 3D printed 64 Impala with the adjustable suspension, but I don't probably know anyone that has that kind of money. I mean, I have a feeling that car is going to probably bring over $1,000. At least that would be my top bid if I had money. But I mean, that's a really cool car. Oh, look at there. We're doing stuff now.
Yeah. So speaking of some of the cars,
look at this.
There
this
you
is
go.
New. This is a new feature. Yeah, the Chevy Love is really cool. And that's what the Pru got? No, what is that?
I don't know what that is.
It
According to Anthony Fox, it's a new casting.
It kind of looks like the Honda City Turbo with like bolt-ons. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pass on the buggy. That's an old Highway 35.
24/7 with coal molds on it.
Yeah, from Highway 35. So that's an old one. I mean, there might be a couple JDM people that like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Nick, there you go.
I don't
Mr.
know.
Derek.
I don't even know if Nick's in here today. I haven't seen him say hi yet. Now that's kind of cool because that's a resin. I can't remember what they called that.
Acetone or acetate.
Or acetate, sorry.
Okay, so that's everything in that preview.
We can scroll down. This is kind of neat. I like this little function because we can kind of see more. And again, I don't know what that one is.
That's one of the Ford Escorts, RS.
Gotcha.
Very cool car.
What else we got here? That feels like a character car to me, or something along those lines. It's a little weird. Yes. See now we need Derek. Yeah, where you at, Derek? I mean, come on. That's a prototype GTO. That would look amazing. And it's the only way you're getting it's loose. So yeah. I like the blue on that. That one's pretty.
There's your Beetle.
Ah, see, I hadn't seen that one yet. I must have missed that the first time I scrolled through. Double vision.
Yep.
Double vision, and that appears to be an acetate because the window is solid, and on the real one, it's actually see-through.
Yep, right, so that's everything from that one. This is probably
there we go.
One. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, this is the one I like. I mean, that Chevelle is woo. Man, that's a pretty Chevelle.
Yep. There we go. Again, there's the Audi A4.
Yeah, it looks like it has. Yeah, that one's got rail riders on it too.
I believe so. That or the old plastic coal mold ones.
This is true.
I don't see much tread on them.
But either way, plastics. That's cool. Little off-road dune buggy there.
There's the Honda Odyssey, which that van has not been used very often. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, that's a pretty sweet van. I really like the blue on that.
See, here's another thing where you can tell too. This is a newer proto or a newer
FEP
or whatever FEP. Is that they're digitally stamped in there. If you looked at some of the older ones, they're handwritten in Sharpie, which I find really cool.
That one I know is I want to say that one was the Golden Arrow. That was actually designed by a guy. I can't remember his name now.
I have no clue, so I'll
have to look it up. I can't remember his name. I'm friends with him. He's a Hot Wheel, or he's not even a Hot Wheel. He's an automotive designer. Ooh, there we go. See, there's a Camaro for Manny.
Yep. Again, this is, it's got the handwritten Sharpie in there, and along with the digital stuff on there. So I think I like that stuff. That it's so cool. that you can sit there and see, what it is versus here. And this version had the little pinstripe around the rally stripes because not all the cars in final production had that. So that's a cool piece there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And here's some more. I'm a Carbonator monster truck.
I think it's kind of cool. We know a couple people that would probably be chasing after that. Let's see, what's the next one? There it is. There it is. Oh, I mean, look at it's got what, 30 something 5 likes, wows, and 22 comments, and yeah, that one's got a lot of heat on it. So that one I think is going to be the looks
one
like
of
my
the
trophy.
star.
What's up, Nick?
And then there's the AE86 redesign.
Yep. And
again,
that looks super cool as well.
These are all going to be available at the charity auction. There's a La Troca or a 48 Chevy.
Yep.
Again, this is all going, and there's that casting.
That's that new bus they use in the Batman series. I actually don't own one of those buses. Never did find one, so let's see.
Yeah, we're trying new things out tonight. Loaf loves it, so if he loves it, it's got to be good.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go, Brent.
There we go. Get a little Ben's Unimog. I like how it has the blue matching wheels. That one's pretty cool.
Okay, and you guys, please add your comments or in there as well, because this I think is new too. No, it's not. No, I know what it is.
I have one of those. That was in the new Joker set.
Yeah. So we're just going, like I said, we're going through all of these. They're going to go through here today. Okay, this is probably the better one out of all of them.
Well, I don't know, man. That Impala.
Could you imagine this BMW in that color? That would be sick.
It would need chrome, just regular chrome 5-spokes on it. And they could release that as a pink party, and oh man, it would be cool. Nick said,
yes, nope. Pink party. Pink party.
Yeah, or pink RLC.
And then, yep. Now this is really, really rough. Like this just got picked off the line because they didn't even, how do I want to say that, smooth any of that out. I mean, that's rough.
Yep.
But it's super cool. Again, this will be a high money piece. I feel like at least $1,000 or more would be my guess.
I could see that
when it rolls across.
Cadillac.
This is cool. This car they only used like maybe a couple of times in the early aughts. Very cool. I think that's.
So I think it's been used 2 or 3. I think it's been used 2 or 3 times. Now that I think about it, I would have to go into my homework page.
I think it's the speed machine. It got used as a speed machine for sure, and it got used like this as well.
Because that's the Cadillac LMP?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It has been used quite a few times, actually. 2001 first edition. It was used twice in 2001. It was in 2003 as gray. It was in the Hall of Fame series for the milestone moments. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a Maserati or is that a Porsche?
That's a Benz.
Is it a Benz?
Mm-hmm.
The green's throwing me off. The Cadillac was also used in the Race World. There was 2 different ones. There was a regular one and then a Walmart exclusive. It was used in the Speed Machines twice, a silver and purple, and then it was in a race.
It's a Porsche.
I don't know. I think it might be a Porsche. And then it was a mystery model in 13, and it was one color, just 2 different versions. So yeah, it's been used a few times.
Here's.
Good.
Go ahead.
I thought that was a Porsche.
Hey Troy, how are you tonight? Here's what I love about it is this is all hand painted,
Mm-hmm.
and you can tell.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that when it
I'd
comes
like
out.
I'd like to find the actual one of that. Just to have a freaking three-wheel monster truck, I think would be really cool.
Okay.
So that's the list. Anybody have a favorite that if you just
We forgot this.
yeah,
These
we
two.
do have to throw out the original post. Yeah. I mean
We are good, man.
that and what that is if I remember correctly, it was an acetate or a 3D printed one, and then um, the ID one.
I'm not sure. All I know is that's some Matchbox 20 money right there.
Yeah, two Batmans. That's going to go high. And this is just the stuff they're showing. We don't know how many people are going to donate stuff, and there's always tons of stuff. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Spencer is probably sending a mailbox. I would assume he's been quite known for sending mailboxes lately for quite a while, so that's pretty awesome.
Okay, so let's just roll into convention talk here while we're at it, and since we're on the page. If you are interested in attending the convention page, this is one of the pages I would start following because all the info is in there about convention. Any links, any important, pertinent information is there. There's also the convention page itself that'll give you a little bit more in depth information than what this has. The other page to follow is Connie Basham's uh,
Convention pictures.
convention pictures page.
But I have to agree with Nick. Well, I would reverse it. He said by default go with the Skyline, but the Impala is probably his favorite just because of its 3D printed model. I have to agree, but I would go. My default was going to be the Impala. With my secondary would be that blue Chevelle. That's where I'm at. Yeah, Hot Wheels convention pictures. If you guys and gals ever want to see what's going on and what people are selling in rooms and custom contests and autograph sessions, that's the page to do it on.
I mean, here's just a few. This was one of the award winners, I believe. Um, oh, it started back up.
Yeah,
I gotta find a.
they're probably not in exact order. So
Yeah, I mean, again, here's just the quality and insanity at which some of this stuff is. Really, really cool. So, there's that as well. I was trying to look for a couple other pictures,
you'd
and
have to
I
scroll towards the bottom to see some of like the room setups and stuff.
well, I was looking for a certain customizers page.
Mm.
This is literally like they have the stuff on the floor or on the bed for you, wall to wall. But anyway, that is everything that goes with that. So we're gonna get back into things here. Let me resize this. Boop, there we are. Yes, yeah. Connie's page is pretty sweet. Okay, so as we know, convention is coming up here in October out in LA. I spoke with Barb for like literally 2 seconds, and she is neck deep getting things ready for convention and for this Saturday,
Mm.
which it'll be nice to see her before she goes and anybody else. So, um, what do you want to know? What do you got? What's your impressions of Des Moines there, Brent?
I'm excited. Um, I know it's always a good time in Des Moines. There's always tons of deals, tons of cool stuff. Um, it's an easy drive. You just write down 80, boom, you're there. It's not a problem. Just don't wait till it it gets too dark because then the windmills get a little weird. James wants to know if we have our red lines picked out.
I do.
I have red lines. I don't know if I'm going to run them or not.
Now,
Kind
I've
of,
got one that it's okay if it gets beat up a little bit.
yeah. Great show. Sad I'm going to miss it. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. I have been a busy day today. I'm tired. Um, but yeah, it's a great time. Great people. Um, there's going to be new vendors this time around. I know that the Bono family and their Fireball collection and Mr. Reagan are all going to. I don't know if Reagan's coming for sure, but I know that collection is, and they're going to be there bright and early on Saturday. And I have a feeling that that table is going to get some traffic. So because there's some amazing stuff on there that they have. So Dell got his red line ready. All right, I'll have to dig through it and see which one I is the most scratched up that I can bring down because I have some decent ones, but they're obviously none of them are perfect. But just I don't have that kind of ones. But yeah, I'm excited about Des Moines. Well, yeah, I'm actually kind of enjoying this new little feature you got going here.
Okay, so just some housekeeping rules for things over there, so we don't step on any toes. Just 8 o'clock things open up for vendors to set up. 10:30 is when the meeting starts. From there, and then noon doors open to the public. You know, if you got any other further questions or comments, please reach out to Stacy or Joe, Meek, or Miss Barb if she uh, has time. I know she's super busy, but I thought I'd share this as well with y'all. I'll take that out. How many cars can you bring? You know what? I would bring as many as you want, and then if they tell you there's a limit, it's better to have more than less. That's what I'm going to say. Yep, I got mine as well.
As I'm sitting here tuning up my Maverick real quick.
I'll be bringing a noodle head, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Like Brent said, there's lots of great deals there. Lots of good people. They're very friendly. They'll come talk to you and say how you were. So they have a good food bar. I think they have a good track as well for the kids. I did ask Stacy if they were going to have the little show and tell display, but they are not doing that this time. So I think that's why they're doing the red line race. So let me get this back to normal there. Okay, so that's pretty much all I got for Norfolk.
That's Des Moines.
Yes, for Des Moines. Sorry. And then let's talk about the 23rd of October. You want to do that? I think that's
what are you talking that show up there in Norfolk? I think it is.
yes, that
Oh,
one.
at the Elkhorn Valley Bank.
Yepper.
That'll be a good time. I'm pretty sure there'll be a 30-something foot racetrack there, and have all sorts of goodies with that going. And we'll also have the new project. Is that where we're debuting the or how are we doing that again?
I think, if you want to get a hold of it, you're going to have to come.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, are we going to sell it on the website or on the Facebook page first, or are we just
if we
gonna?
sell it,
Because if we do it
maybe
only in person, not a lot of not everybody's going to get a chance to get one.
this is true. Maybe we'll sell 10 on the Facebook page, and we'll sell 10 in Norfolk and sell 10 at out in Elmwood. How's that sound?
Confusing.
Yeah.
Real confusing. I'm almost thinking we need to do just like we need to make an announcement saying at this time we are going to put on for sale Should I just say it?
Yeah, just say it.
Okay. We're going to put on sale. If you guys were in here last weekend or last week, you know that Mid States has done a little work on another club car. This one is a very limited run. There's only going to be 30 of them sold. It's a collaboration piece done by three amazing artists. Should I tell them what the casting is, or?
Yeah, because while you're doing that, I'm getting ready to upload some pictures.
Okay. So we have decided, as it's the admin team, not a we, me and him, but as the admin team, we came up with a list of cars that we thought would be really cool for Halloween. And the winner of the first annual, hopefully, Mid States Halloween car will be the 8 crate. The paintwork was done by the wonderful and talented Mr. Kent Bono and Braxton Bono, and I'm pretty sure that Terry supervised. The decal work and clear and assembly, I believe, is all being done by our very own Mr. Nick Ottery. And a little something different, the card art. That's right. These will not be in baggies. They will not be in a box. These will be on the card. Designed, printed, all the card art is done by Mr. Lee Allen. So you've got the Bonos, you've got Nick, and you've got Mr. Lee Allen. It's a 3-person car. It's not just 3-person. It's an amazing car, and I think we might be able to get you a sneak peek of what. Do we have what the car is going to look like? Nice.
I don't have.
Oh, okay. Well, so I guess we
don't
can
have
give you
the car.
All right.
But
So I think
card art is posting now.
Did you post it on the page or?
Yeah, it's on the page.
Oh, you should have just showed it in here. That way.
I can't.
Oh, well, you just brought up all that stuff. Well, how'd you do that?
Well, I'm about to do it, so just bear with me here.
Now the entire Facebook page is going, what in the world is that?
But I'm about to. Hold on. And let's see.
Oh, look at that. Man, okay. Well, if you can't wait, here we go. Oh yeah, now you can now you can click on the individual pictures. Bam, there we go. Check that out.
This was the proof that Lee did. And Lee, if you're in here, I know he's busy. He said he would try, but he made no promises or guarantees, and we're trying to tag him now as we speak. And if Angela.
Yeah, and if anybody's noticing, you're gonna just tag him in the post there, Skip. That's not where you want to do that at.
Well, you do it.
That's what we're working on.
So here in this next picture, these are holograph cards. There are 30 total, 25 regulars, 5 chases, and there's a sticker that goes with every single one of them.
And the neat thing is, go ahead.
Of course, we got to have a duck somewhere.
Yeah,
there's a duck right there. I'm told there are other.
Don't point everything out, man.
All I was going to say was there's other ducks supposedly in here.
Nice.
That's all.
But, as Kent hinted at there is a total of 30. There's 5 regulars and 5 chase ones. They will be, quote unquote, blind grabs. There won't be, you can buy a regular and then you can buy the chase. This is going to be one per person kind of thing. You either get a regular or you're going to get a chase. They all have real riders on them. The chases are a different color. It will have different windows, different rims. They will be completely different vehicles. There's all the fingerprint and the Big Nick logo there on the back and the Mid-States pumpkin. Yeah, these things are cool. I cannot wait to see them in person. I hope everybody gets to enjoy them. And like I said, there's only going to be 30 that are being made, so they are going to go fast. So you
So
know,
again,
pay
I'll
attention when.
take 12, please. Please note that these have been signed by Lee as also. The reason why we did Halloween, other than it's Brent's favorite holiday, is that a lot of people and a lot of other clubs do Christmas. So, we're not, how do I say this, normal. We do things differently around here. So we thought, well, why not do Halloween? Halloween seems to be a fun little holiday. So we decided to do that. Again, these are going to be hologram cards. There's our little duck in awe. I'm sure there's more hiding around here. I've looked set for a good half an hour or so and couldn't find any. But
Hmm.
I'm what can I say?
Lee's the only one that knows what's all on this card, and from what I've been told, he does not like to divulge what he's done to a card. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to do a lot of hunting. Yeah, I think spooky season should be year round, Greta. I'm totally on the 100% with you on that one. So yeah, this is the first, hopefully, annual Halloween car for Mid States. And as we stated, there is only being 30 of them made. They are going to be put in either like an empty RLC box, so you won't know what you're getting, but you will get one, and these will sell out pretty quick because it's going to be a pretty reasonable price point. So, and it's going to be quick. So when these things get, and we'll give you guys a heads up. We're not gonna do. It'll be kind of be an RLC deal, obviously, but we'll post the link and we'll tell everyone what time they're going to go on sale. And then I say we just sell them like that. But that's just me. We're going to have to kick it around with the admin team to see if that's exactly the reason, and not the reason, the way that we'd like to go. I think that would be the most fair way to do it.
Yeah, I kind of what I was envisioning was something like what Walker does. He has 30 up there, and you reply with the number, and the first one with that number gets it. So one goes to Brent, two goes to Kent, three goes to Greta, so on and so forth. So when it comes out, be ready.
Yeah. And
That's just my
like I said,
input on how it should be
I
done.
do like that. I do like that way of doing it. But yeah, just that way, we'll give you guys and ladies a heads up when this is going to go on sale. So that way you can be ready to type as fast as you can, RLC style, to get your name on the list. Because, like I said, these are going to go quick. So,
And we'd like to thank everybody that has been involved with helping with this. Lee and Angela, the Bono family, Nick and Sandy, um, you know, geez, Braxton too, because his paint work is amazing as always.
Terry
It's
for
been hard.
supervising.
Yeah, it's been hard to keep this under wraps, um, but we are definitely there. And I think the car, once you see it, if we can find a picture that we can put up, you're going to be blown away by that as well. I mean, if you guys are loving the car art that much, I'm sure that the car will not disappoint either.
Yeah.
So those are going to be coming up as well.
Yeah.
Woo! All right.
I'm
Well, that
excited about. I'm really excited about the Halloween car, and I really hope that like I said, I hope this is an annual thing. I personally don't see a reason why we can't make Halloween cars every year. I think that can be our little thing because, as you stated, everybody does Christmas, and that's cool and all. But I think there's a lot more fun Halloween movies. I mean, we could do like a Freddy car, we could do like a Jason, we could do freaking Mr. Pennywise, just all sorts of. Oh, it's endless. Card art. Oh, we can have some fun. So yeah, but just be ready for that one. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited about it, And also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but PJ put out a link or a
Oh
little
yeah.
story there talking about possibly making some new shirts, new colors, possibly new design, maybe throw a new car on the back, make it, what are we on? Are we 4.0s or still we have 3.0 right now?
We are on
Because I know
still
we've done,
2.0.
yeah. So the colored shirts would be 3.0. So yeah, because
Yeah.
there's two versions of the black shirt, and then there's the one of the colors. So then there'll be three different versions. So that's kind of a cool thing. So yeah,
Yep.
please like or comment on the pay on the on. Ugh, I lost my train of thought there for a split second. Comment on PJ's post what colors of shirts you guys would be interested in seeing. If you have an idea for a different background, that works too. We're open to all
Now,
ideas.
this was just not PJ. Terry and PJ worked together on this, and
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Miss Miss Terry had put up some uh, had some very good ideas to put out there on those as well. So please go check those out. There were some design changes in there that included um, the included the 8 crate, but you guys didn't get to see that until we dropped this. So that might come up.
I think it'd be cool to do a Halloween shirt personally, but
And that's another idea. I know
yeah,
pink was tossed out there as a color, green, red, blue, orange. It all depends on how it looks with the logos and how it blends in. So, you know, the world is our oyster, so to speak, with that.
yeah,
Let's see. Oh, there's a Murphy puppy.
well,
Oh, and then don't forget, we do have our show in December at up down in Elmwood, and we are looking at doing not one but 2 shows in Omaha.
we're looking for
We
new homes.
Yes. Hey Joseph, how are you? Um, we want to do 2 more pop-up shows in the Omaha area, specifically in Omaha, because we want to get back to the Papillion golf course days, but we're going to need obviously something bigger than the golf course.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been a couple mentions of the of one place in Millard and one place I think somewhere down, was it Bellevue, I think. But we are definitely looking at those. So if you have a spot in mind, please reach out to any one of the admins so that we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And we want everybody to be involved in this. We want to, we'll even go into Council Bluffs too. So
Yeah,
Council Bluffs is not off the sheet, so to speak.
table,
All right.
not
Sheet,
off the table, because off the
table.
sheet just
Yes.
sounds weird. So let's just go with off the table.
List is what I meant, but we'll
Okay,
go with
list works too.
more colors is.
More
Yep,
color.
that is true.
This is very
So,
true. You got to admit, it would be really cool to have the orange pumpkin logo right here, and then just something on the card art on the back. I think that'd be really cool. We might have to get with Lee, see if we can do that.
yeah, but the more colors you add on
I
there,
know.
the more it costs. But anyway, we digress.
More
Let's see,
things to talk about with everyone.
you guys got any questions for us tonight? Other than Nebraska football, because we don't need to talk about that.
Then why'd you bring it up?
I just wanted to preemptively stop everybody.
Yeah, you can't bring that up and then not talk about it. No, I'm just kidding. We're not talking about it.
Okay, so what else we got tonight? Well, RLC cars are shipping. I got my S2000 notification.
Nice.
For one of them.
I have received 2 of my 454s. Unfortunately, I can't rip one yet because one of them has a little bit of damage to it. So I want to make sure that the other ones come in safe and sound, and then we'll go from there. And my live feed has pretty much went to.
This is true, James. Yeah,
Try
we
to get
don't
rid
need
of
our
that.
punter to help score.
Yeah,
Although your punter's pretty good.
hey, I just thought we said we're not talking about it. You
Well,
can't say we're not talking about it, then start talking about it. That's not how this
it's like
works.
Fight Club.
Oh Lord, let's not even go there. Where is the? Is that it? There it is.
All right, so
There we go. I still got no
let's.
video, but I got comment ish. So,
I can see you.
oh yeah, I'm
I
glad
see
you
you.
can see me.
What do we got tonight? Let's see here.
I'm gonna take another poll tonight.
Yeah,
Yep, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 tonight.
I've got one. That's my number, one.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying I have 5 cars to open, but I'm
Oh,
only gonna open one package. So
gotcha.
it could be one car, it could be two, it could be 3 cars. Just depends. So, nah, James, you're good. But yeah, I'm gonna put that up there for the. It's gonna be 1 through 5 tonight. So if anybody wants to vote for 1 through 5, we got a 3 in the lead. All right.
We do have this will be up as well.
Yeah, we need to.
In
Yeah, that'll
Norfolk.
be up there in Norfolk for the first. The starting bid on that's going to be $50, and all of the proceeds will be going to the man. I cannot. Um, I
There'll
didn't. I
be
didn't. I didn't get my nap today. My brain's not
Steve.
working.
His
There
name's
you go,
Steve.
Steve. Oh, we got 3 5s. Nice. 5's in the
No,
lead. But yeah, all proceeds will be going to Steve to his, to help him out with any bills that they've, acquired from the cancer research or the cancer treatments and just any hospital bills in general. So we can help out with there. Oh, Kent wants number 2.
and
All
we do
right.
have two of these, so we'll do one here in Norfolk, and we'll do one down in Elmwood. Murphy, you behave.
Yeah.
Behave.
Pup is not behaving tonight.
Where's mom? Where's mom? Go find mom. Where's mom? Go find
We got
mom.
another. All right. So we've got 2 3s.
I gotta let
1
her out just a
2.
little bit more.
How many
Where's mom?
people out there have Sizzlers? I have 0 Sizzlers, Dell. I do know people that do have some, but it's not something I've ever gotten into, so I don't have any Sizzlers. But they are cool to watch. I know that. So at this point in time, looks like I'm going to be opening number 5.
Okay,
So,
well, show us what the other ones are
all right. Well,
when he
number.
gets close to it.
Okay. Well, we'll keep talking. All right.
And one other thing is we will have this one or this one as well. Again, these are donated from Fingerprint Customs to be auctioned off to benefit the club.
And I think those are going to
Whether
be in the new year. So look for
yes,
those in the January on. So that'll be cool to have that.
all
So,
right.
well, we've got about 17 minutes left. Is there anything else that we need to talk about? Any other shows?
Oh, good
Oh,
question,
Brian, what's
there,
going on,
Brian.
man? He ain't talked to you in a while. Hope
I know
things are
we got
well.
it, and we have some cars we need to get to you. Um, we need to find some carbonators for you. I know we've been talking off and on it.
We're going to be talking about an error show. We're going to be talking
Oh,
about have error shows this weekend at Des Moines. Oh,
Brent,
okay, Jack, reach out to me. Give me some more information on this. I have got some pretty epic errors that I could bring to this one. Um, that would be really cool because I could bring some of my errors and show off some of my errors that I do have here. But yeah, get with me, Jack, or whoever's putting it on, have them get a hold of me so that way I can discuss and see if I can help work out something to get some errors in there because I got some really cool stuff and not a lot of people have seen all of them. So
yeah, You keep finding them too. That's the funny part when you're cleaning.
This is true. This is true. I have been inventorying now for quite a few months. Um, my current carded collection, I think, is almost to the 14,000 range, and no, we're not done. We're still working on the Hot Wheels and the Matchbox, so we haven't gotten into everything yet. But
He hasn't even gotten into the loose.
no, we haven't gotten to the loose cars. We haven't gotten to the Johnnies, the M2s, the Green Lights, the Auto Worlds, the Monster Trucks, the 5-packs. Yeah, there's a whole lot left to go.
So Jack says they're going to talk about it at the show. It might be something you want to get in on.
Yep, I might have to.
Okay.
So here's number one. Or do you got something else you need to?
I was just going to put this out to the group. We haven't done something where we've focused on a line of cars before or a subset of cars. So the next time we do this, in which we're not doing a custom tutorial, I want to do the West Coast custom cars. So old school, new school, whips, Team Bottrell, and everything like that. So that'll be on in a couple of weeks, I think.
Cool. I think I have a couple of those. Team Bartwell, by the way.
Bartwell. I cannot type or speak tonight, so
cool.
Don't bring the cars.
Okay.
Show just a discussion on how to do it, I think.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Either way,
go
I'm in. Okay, so number one, that is because we're opening what, number 5 tonight, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It was number 5.
So here was number 1 this week.
Oh, it didn't survive.
One of these days, this evil twin will get liberated. Number 2, which was Kent's vote, was for the Duracell. Number 3 this week was the Surf Set.
Ooh.
Number 4 was the Volkswagen Beetle monster truck.
And before you show number 5, I'll open mine so that way you
okay.
Get a little. All right, so this is really all I've got. Yeah, kind of just a Porsche.
It's a Porsche Team Transport.
Well, I should have saved the Jeep. National Parks, but oh well. So there it is, Team Transport, Porsche. God, I can't talk tonight.
Yeah, we definitely don't need this to be a 2-hour show tonight because neither one of us can talk, think, remember anything. We're having a day.
There it is.
Dell has 5s that run. Very nice, Dell. I actually don't, like I said earlier, I don't even own a Sizzler. I really like the Porsche. It's kind of cool.
I had one at one point and didn't even realize what it was. That shows you how dumb I am on the subject.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a good series to collect if you're talking about the old school.
No, he's talking about the Team Transports.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Those are really cool cars as well. So, I wish Derek was in here. Hopefully Greta's in here and she can pass along the message. Because number 5 tonight is the Johnny Lightning Off-Road Double Pack Jeep and Suburban. It's a Jeep CJ5 and a 1950 Suburban. This was previously owned by Mr. Derek. I bought it in one of his live auctions. And so I figured, perfect. I'll go ahead and rip open Derek's stuff since Derek doesn't like to open cars. So we'll go ahead and get this one off the card here real quick. And it's kind of neat because I get to open 2 cars in one. There we go. And we'll slide out the insert here because I don't really want to drop any of these because I really like these gaskets. There is the Suburban with its mud. See, this is what I like about it. Even though they have the mud thrown all over it, but the tires are still black. Come on, Mattel. Enough with those tan wheels. And then the other one is the Jeep CJ with the windshield that does go up and down and breaks off really easy. So be careful when it comes to playing with the windshield.
Yeah, I broke one. Not happy. At least it wasn't one of my Navy ones.
This is true. And if I remember correct, yeah, it does. And then it has an opening hood as well.
Joe, I think what he was saying is that he doesn't like the way Mattel does dirty wheels compared to Johnny.
Yeah, I would rather have black dirt wheels than the tan wheels that Mattel loves to put on off-road trucks. So that would be my openings for this evening. We have the Jeep and Suburban. And now I'm gonna have to put them over in the case and do something else with them. That could be round two, not Mattel. Yeah, yeah. I really like this. That's that little off-road set. They do a really good job with those. So what else do we have? Kent's reading something because he's clearly not
I'm
focusing on the live show.
I'm typing.
What are you typing?
There you
Yes,
go.
Joseph. Johnny Lightning has definitely been crushing it lately. Some of the cards they've been coming out with have just been awesome. They have just the great paint, the color choices, the Tampo designs, the new cars that they've been coming out with. It's Johnny Lightning's been from where they started at to where they're at now. I think they've got some of the most realistic cars out there. So, and I mean, they do some wild paint jobs, but the cars are always pretty well standard. So I do definitely, I am a major fan of the Johnny Lightnings. I mean, I have more Johnny Lightnings within reach right now than I do anything else. So, I mean, I've opened these on the last previous shows. I'm a big international fan for some reason or other. But yeah,
We should do a show on tractors.
so on tractors.
No, I'm
Who
kidding.
who has tractors to show? Because the only tractors I have are front end loaders and skid steers. Auto World and Johnny Lightning are two that are crushing it for round two. Yeah, round two is they've been around and they've been having good times and they've been coming up with some really cool stuff. I mean, come on, their logo is a freaking kangaroo that's got boxing gloves on. It's awesome.
All right, so we'll just wrap things up here for tonight. We've got. Oh, you
Here's
gotta go. There you go.
round two. It's a kangaroo with boxing gloves. It's just
Don't forget. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
no. I was just saying it's a sweet logo. So
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you're good. I don't.
Uh,
No, I was just gonna say it was a sweet logo. That's all I had. So
all right, so don't forget this Saturday, starting at 8 for vendors, 10:30 for meeting, 12 for the open to the public, out in Des Moines at the East Side Church of the Nazarene. If you have problems with directions or might need some more information, please go visit the folks over at the All Iowa Diecast page, and they can get you hooked up with any information you need. October 23rd is in Norfolk, where we will be having some super sweet goodies available. And to vote on. It's 30 tables right now, and it looked like we were already about half sold out within, I think, 6 hours already since the post for tables. If you haven't seen that, go check out the invite that Deb put up for that. Speaking of Miss Deb, safe travels out to California
on Friday.
And then October the 2nd, right? October 2nd.
October 2nd in Lincoln. Superior Bingo. Short drive,
Yep.
Good prices, good stuff. Come on out and check it out.
There we go. 88 tables is the count according to Jack. So that's a good, healthy show.
Yeah.
So with that, all I've got is thank you. Keep it cool out there, and we'll see you on Saturday or on the pages in there. Duck target. Oh.
Ooh, we don't know. We're gonna have to get with some people here and do some duck targeting, unless you've got an idea, James. Oh, Barb is staying 90 now. Nice. Yes, Brian, I am 100% on board with. We do need to get together soon. Barb says 90. Oof, man, it's gonna be fun.
I don't want to make Barb the duck target, but
No,
she's a
no.
great target. I think Evan deserves a rematch, but I think we all know that how that's going to go. So,
We'll have to
PJ,
talk about it.
yeah, we got to talk some more about it. We'll have something for you all. So, like I said, good night, safe travels to anybody that's heading out to LA and to Des Moines this weekend. And have fun, share your finds, and we'll see you all in a couple of days. Good night.
Night.